This is Andy Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Spencer Brown here in Ipswich. Spencer, I know you're about to shoot to the airport, so I'll try and keep this short and sweet. Justice Huni, you're in his corner. You've got this deal over the line. Short notice, Fabio Wardley, a tough fight, a tough proposition. What gives you guys the confidence that on 6 weeks' notice he can come here, upset the odds in front of Fabio's hometown fans?
It's a very tough call, very tough, but we've got a lot of confidence in Justice. We really fancy this fight. No, if you don't know Justice, if you've not watched him, he's a very, very well-rounded fighter, skillful fighter. He punches in clumps. He's got great movement. His chin's good, which you're going to need with Fabio Wardley. You're going to need a good chin. So we're very confident. We're actually really confident. Yeah.
He said in a press conference he doesn't feel like people give him enough credit for maybe his boxing ability. But do you think that, given especially what we saw with the Kevin Lorraine fight, he might become a bit of a brawl at some point, and he might have to dig deep, he might have to show that heart?
But he did dig deep in the Kevin Lorraine fight. Don't forget, Kevin Lorraine hits as hard as Fabio Wardley, in my opinion. Fabio Wardley hits hard, so does Kevin. Probably more a faster, sharper punch than Fabio. He's more of a clumper. But, you know, he's a big man, 6'4", 18 stone. If he hits you, you're going, aren't you? Anybody's going. So, I just think he's got the chin, Justice, to take that sort of punishment. He's changed his trainer. He was training with his dad, didn't work out. Now he's with another trainer, his old trainer, and apparently he's improved in bunches. You know?
What is the key for him to have his hand raised?
Movement, a lot of movement, and staying away from that big right hand, that big spear that comes over and knocks you out. He's got to have plenty of movement. He's got to do everything. He's just got to stay out of the way and box his head off.
Just got a couple to quickly ask before you shoot off to the airport. Yeah. Tyson Fury, I know you've been asked a lot recently, Spencer. We've seen him training again. Will we see him return to the ring?
He's retired. But you never know with Tyson Fury. It's an enigma, isn't it? You just never know. I said a couple of things last week, just in tongue-in-cheek things. But Tyson says stuff. You know, I don't care. Without him, it's not as fun as it was. Without him, there's a lot of people slag him. A lot of people slag all of us. But he's enjoying himself at the moment. He's got a lot of work on. I mean, we're away next week. He's got a lot of work on, but, you know, if he gets his head round it, and he's got a really good team round him, and everything he's happy with, maybe you'll see him back.
I have to ask you, Alexander Usyk said that, what if Daniel Dubois fight goes to plan? He wants the final fight of his career to be either a trilogy with AJ or a trilogy with Tyson. For as well as you know Tyson, as well as you've got to know him, especially over his last few years, what do you think he would prefer if he was to come back? The right chance to right the wrongs with Usyk or the AJ fight?
No, I think it would be the Usyk one. I think he'd maybe come out of retirement for the Usyk one.
You don't think he'd be tempted by the AJ fight?
Yeah, if there's enough money there, it's all about risk and reward, isn't it? You know, if there's enough money, but I think he'd come out for Usyk. He'd be pushed. You'd have to give him a lot of money for that one, but I think he'd come out for Usyk.
Just final one, Sheeraz, obviously you've flown over to see him for his press conference with Edgar Berlanga. Talking about this fight, why you feel like it's the correct move for Hamza's first fight at 168.
Whether it's the correct fight or not, I think that Hamza Sheeraz was asked by Turki Al-Sheikh for this fight, and he didn't blink an eyeball. I'll fight him, no problem. He's a big man. He's got good credentials. Edgar Berlanga, he can bang. That's for certain. But Hamza's a great fighter. He's a young boy. To take that fight, he's got some minerals, isn't he? Big minerals. And, you know, we think he can win the fight. We think he can box his head off again. And he'll be a lot better at that weight, coming up the weight. You know, I mean, he was like a skeleton, wasn't he? So coming up that weight, another 8 pounds on him, it's going to look a lot bigger. He's a 6'4" big lad, and now he's got Andy Lee training him. He's got a great little team round him, smaller team. If I didn't think he could win, I would have said don't take the fight, but I think he can win. And that's not me. A load of people have said that to me. He can win this, but it's a very tough fight for him.
Spencer, appreciate your time. Safe travels. Thank you.